Let me tell you something that most guys will never figure out. Being attractive isn't about being the best looking guy in the room. It's not about designer clothes or perfect skin or how much muscle you've packed on. It's about energy. It's about the way you carry yourself, the way you speak, the way you make people feel when you enter the room. You've seen it. Some guys just have it, others don't. So today I'm giving you 5 ways to instantly become more attractive. At school, in public, wherever. No fluff, no filters. Let's go. Point 1. Be mysterious. Not everyone needs access to you. Want to know what kills attraction faster than bad breath? Being too available. If everyone knows your every move, your every opinion, your every joke, you lose your edge. Attractive guys, they keep a little mystery. They don't overshare. They don't explain themselves 24/7. They don't feel the need to be liked by everybody. They move in silence and let their actions do the talking. Here's how you become that guy. Don't always be the first to speak. Let people come to you. Don't be on all the time. Learn to be calm, observant, and intentional. Don't post every second of your life. A little online mystery goes a long way, because when people don't know everything about you, they become curious. And curiosity is attraction's best friend. Be the guy who doesn't need to be in everyone's face, but somehow still stays on everyone's mind. Point 2. Sharpen your humor, but don't be the clown. Let's make this clear. Attractive guys aren't silent robots. They know how to talk. They know how to connect. But here's the twist. They use humor like a scalpel, not a water gun. They're not the class clown who makes 30 jokes and gets 0 respect. They're the guy who drops one clever line and the whole room lights up, because that kind of humor, it's confident, not desperate. Here's how to sharpen yours. Don't force it. Most people mess up by trying to be funny constantly. Instead, observe, then strike with something subtle, playful, unexpected. Use sarcasm sparingly. It's attractive when it's smart, not when it's mean. Self-deprecate with swagger. Being able to poke fun at yourself without lowering your value shows confidence. Just don't overdo it. Laugh with people, not at them. Real humor creates connection, not a circus. And don't forget, girls remember how you make them feel more than what you said. If you make her smile without trying too hard, you're already ahead of 90% of guys. Point 3. Move with intention. Your body tells the truth. Before you ever say a word, your body already said everything. You can wear the cleanest outfit, have the best cologne, but if you're walking like a nervous wreck, it's over. Here's what attractive movement actually looks like. Walk slower, not lazy, just controlled. That 80% pace makes people notice you. Stop fidgeting, playing with your sleeves, bouncing your leg, adjusting your bag. That's nervous energy. Stillness equals power. Take up space when you sit. Don't shrink into yourself. Rest your arms, sit upright, own the moment. Don't rush. Every movement should feel deliberate. Even grabbing your water bottle, even putting your phone away. Do it like you're in charge of your own scene. Why does this matter? Because your body sends signals before your mouth does. Attractive guys don't ask for attention. They let their calm, powerful physical energy speak for them. So next time you walk into school, think less, let me get to class fast, and more, this hallway is mine for the next 10 seconds. That's how you stand out without saying a word. Point 4. Respect equals attraction. Here's the secret no one tells you. If people don't respect you, they'll never be attracted to you. Attraction starts with how you carry yourself, but it solidifies with how you treat others and how you let yourself be treated. Let me break it down. Don't over-apologize. Saying sorry for existing doesn't make you polite. It makes you invisible. Save sorry for when you actually mess up. Set boundaries. If your classmates clown you for improving yourself, speak up. If a teacher or friend crosses the line, let it be known respectfully. People respect what you protect. Treat others with dignity without being a pushover. You don't gain status by stepping on people, but by lifting yourself up while still being real. Say less, mean more. The less you explain your every move, the more people assume you know what you're doing. Want to know what women notice without saying it? Not just who looks good, but who moves like a leader. You don't need to dominate others. You need to own yourself. And when your energy says, I'm calm, I'm focused, I respect myself, that's when respect turns into attraction. Next up, the final point, and this one is your edge. Not many guys master it, but the ones who do never get ignored. Point 5. Storytelling equals social magnetism. Let's be real. The guys who get remembered, the ones people gravitate toward, the ones girls secretly crush on, they're not always the best looking. They're not always the tallest. They're not even always the most confident, but they know how to tell a story. Why does this matter? Because stories equals connection, and connection equals attraction. Here's what most guys don't get. You don't impress people by flexing. You impress them by inviting them in. Not by saying, I bench 225, but by telling the story of the first time you failed that lift, how it crushed you, and how now you're pushing past that number. Not by saying, I'm smart, but by telling how you bombed a test once, stayed up all night studying, and came back with a 95. It's vulnerability, wrapped in confidence. That's magnetic. And here's the best part, you can practice this. Next time someone asks you how your weekend was, don't just say chill. Tell them the moment, tell them how it felt, tell them something real. When you do that, you stop being another guy in class, and you become a character they actually care about. Final words, the attractiveness edge. Here's the truth. You don't need to be the most jacked guy. You don't need movie star looks. You don't need to fake confidence or be someone you're not, but you do need to show up with discipline, move with presence, speak with purpose, demand respect, and tell stories that make people feel something. That's what makes you attractive. That's what gets remembered. And if you want to take this even deeper, check out our videos, How to Be That Guy in School, What Women Secretly Find Attractive, The Female Gaze, How to Stop Being Ignored and Start Getting Respected. We're not building hype here, we're building you. So drop a comment. What's one thing you're committing to improve this week? And if you're serious about leveling up, like, subscribe, and share this with your circle. Let's raise the standard together. Boom.